edition of season 5. I am here with the beautiful and the fabulous makeup artist and showgirl herself, Miss Natalie Carreras. So, darling, we are in Connecticut. We are at Club Karma, honey. You turned it. So let's talk about what is it to be a makeup artist and then be a showgirl. How is that?
It's the best of both worlds. I feel like being a makeup artist as well as being a showgirl like go hand in hand. If you can't really do your own makeup, most showgirls get their makeup done or they go somewhere and get their makeup done. I feel like I can do it all at one time, not have to stress myself out.
And it's for you.
And it's for me. And I know my own face, I know my own structure, I kind of know the time frame, so it all works out.
But here, let me ask you this. Being a makeup artist, how do you feel about other makeup artists doing your face? Because I know for me, I've had other makeup artists do my face and I'd be like, girl. But when I do my own face, I'm like, bing, 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 bing. You know what I mean? So how does that feel when you do?
It's funny that you said that because today, I actually didn't do my own makeup.
Who did your makeup?
Carmen did my makeup today.
Carmen Carrera?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was
honey.
with Carmen. We were hanging out before the show, and I said, you know what? Hey, like,
I
I'm gonna do my makeup. Miss Madison.
Miss
making a
Madison
cameo.
Banks, honey. I can't wait.
And we were playing around, and Carmen obviously is a makeup artist like myself, and I trust her. She's the only person that I trust with my makeup, and she actually.
Does she find your face? Because it's about finding face.
Absolutely.
Did she find your face?
Absolutely.
And you look fabulous.
Thank you.
So, what is the trick on doing makeup?
I think it's really just analyzing the face, the structure, and like your end results. Like I feel like a lot of people start with makeup and they go very heavy-handed initially. I feel like if you want to build color and you want to build intensity and you want to get that like contour and highlight, it's all small steps.
Right.
Not applying a lot at one time. I feel like everyone sees drag makeup and they feel like, okay, we're gonna put a whole bunch here and we're gonna take a ruler and all that other stuff. No,
I say
it's
that
all
all the
about
time.
small. Like if I did this smoky eye, I would start with brown, not black.
So that's how you would do it?
Yeah.
So, do you mind calling her to see what her thought was?
I mean, I'm probably gonna say the same thing that she's gonna say, but she started with brown.
So she started with brown.
Yeah.
Carmen, is it true you started with brown? Come here. We want to talk about this smoky eye that you did. Did you start with brown? Because she was saying that it's about the face. And I'm trying to figure out with the whole makeup thing. She said that she would have started with brown. Did you start
And
with
then you
brown?
built
I started with black. I started with the gel eyeliner from NARS.
Okay.
And I blended it up into her crease. And then I put actually like a maroon in her crease. And then I went over it with a black shadow. So I just went black, black, black. Because I knew it was for stage.
For stage, right. Is that what you were thinking? Stage only? So if you was going to paint her for daytime realness, what would you have done?
Gosh, like a smoky like that? I would have probably done brown. Or like a
like
taupe.
what you were saying.
Like a dark taupe.
Like a dark taupe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else did you do to like contour? Did you use dark or light?
I actually used okay, this is how I do makeup.
It's complicated.
So I usually have 4 darks and 4 lights
Right.
to choose from. So I use 2 lights. I use I would say like a peachy pink on her highlight, and then I went over with like a yellow, and then in her contour I used a taupey brown, and then I went with like a reddish brown in her, like deep in her contour.
But keep in mind, because it was stage, right? That's what
Right, and you want to keep it warm. Like I like to go over my cools with my warm so that it doesn't look gray on stage, because I don't like the drag queens that look too gray. Because you know,
Come here, like that.
So I'm thinking about the stage. I'm thinking about drag because I love drag.
Right.
But I like warm. I like warm tones. But with Natalie, like she's very light. She's very light. So I didn't want her to look orange. You know, so that's kind of like the fine line that you walk when you're light skin and you want to go a little deeper. So I like to use, like I said, cool and then warm over my cool. So that's what I did with her.
And this is the result. Look at this. Zoom into the face.
Yeah,
this
it's
is the
pretty.
result. She did a fabulous job.
And I just want to say.
Do you still do makeup? I doubt you do. Do you really?
I do. I'm
Out of
myself.
everything that you're doing?
I'm very in control. I'm a control freak.
So when you're actually doing your stuff, like when you're on like the Big Ange thing, when you're doing your elite model stuff, you do your own makeup?
I do.
That's a real
I
girl.
do.
That's
I
a
will
real
let
girl.
certain people, like Pat McGrath, which is like legendary in
Course.
fashion makeup, I will let her touch my face. Or my friends, my best friends. But like I like to do my own face. I'm very, very like.
But that also, because coming back to the back in the drag days, your face is the best part. When you're painting,
Yeah.
that's the best part of the whole night. That's the whole part of the night.
Thing.
I remember, like, what was it, 10 years ago? Was it that long?
10
At
years.
Polo, like, it's been that long?
What year are we in?
We're in 2016.
20. I would say 2004 is when I started. So 10 years.
10 plus years.
12. Oops, I should have. Revealing too much.
But
yeah, about 10 years.
And you're still doing your face, and that's commendable because I know I have interviewed a lot of the RuPaul girls, and I've interviewed a lot of the celebrities, and they're like, I want makeup.
Yeah.
But what better from a makeup
But I started as a makeup artist. I was a counter manager for NARS. I was a freelancer for MAC. I mean, so many other companies that I work at different places and experience different types of like people's skin, and I was obsessed, you know. And I guess like before I got on RuPaul's Drag Race and before I was doing drag, I was like a drag queen's best friend. Like I used to do photography and makeup.
Did you do J-Lo too before you got on the show?
No,
or was that
no,
after?
no.
No, you just had met her several times. I've seen photos. So
Yeah, I was a big fan. My mom used to come and sign me out of school to go to TRL to see J-Lo and hold a poster.
You know what, TRL, I used to do that for the Christina Aguilera, but you know what was crazy? I just recently see a thing on Bravo where it had Alyssa Edwards, Jessica Wilde, and Shangela with J-Lo. I was like, my first thing that popped to my head was, why isn't Carmen there?
No, because I
Too
don't
busy.
do drag.
But you still could have been...
No, I know. No, I don't do drag.
Waiting for tonight.
No, but I saw
you know what I'm saying?
I saw J-Lo in Vegas when she did her thing. It was great. Yeah,
it was great.
I had a good time.
So what do you got going on?
Lots of stuff. Right now, I'm working on my portfolio. I just signed with another agency, so I have 2 modeling agencies now. Elite LA Models. So I'm just working on my portfolio, building that up, and just like being with my friends and people that love me. That's why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like just being who I am, you know? But yeah, just working on my modeling stuff and revamping my tour.
Would you ever go back to club appearances?
No.
I've come to a few
I
of
would
her
hang
shows.
out at the clubs, but I don't think I would do
'cause of
club
Natalie.
shows. But you know, I'm working on things, but I don't know.
How about TV?
TV maybe.
Okay, quick question, because I know this is your interview and I don't mean. How was it with Meryl Streep? No, because I was like, no, because when I seen that, I was like, she's working with Meryl Streep, the legendary actress. Was that fabulous?
It was fabulous.
Are you gonna do more?
I feel like I'm blessed because like all of my firsts have been with like big people. You know, like my first movie was the movie with Meryl Streep. It could have been any other movie. You know, I'm saying like
I know.
I got really lucky. You know what I'm saying? But I take those experiences and I like to like learn from them and be like, all right, how can I be better next time? Who else can I work with? Like I want to do good to have a good representation of where I come from. You know, because I feel like in the mainstream world and like I guess the general public or heterosexual public, they view gay people as something wrong or something bad and trans people even worse. So I'm like, wait, we're not that bad. We're kind of cool, actually.
And you know what's so funny is I remember her saying when you said that, you was like, you know what? You was in Vegas at somebody's house and you had said, you know what? I hate when I go out and they're like, she's trans because you're a woman. That's how you feel. You know what I mean? You're a trans woman, and I get that. So I'm used to seeing all of this. Was that a decision for modeling?
Yeah.
Because it looks fabulous, but
Thank you.
remember seeing, you know what I'm saying? When I see Carmen Carrera, it's body down, and you still have body, but it's almost like I feel like I see Victoria's Secrets.
Maybe. Maybe. No, I think that for me, I just want to be healthy. And I think that I just care about my natural body, and I think that will...
take it where you need to go.
Yeah.
Because you're beautiful.
Because I just feel like you're judged if you get an enhancement. Even biological females, anyone that gets an enhancement is judged. Kim Kardashian, who's like the most successful business person I feel right now.
Did you see that
in the
naked
world.
selfie?
Yeah, I'm saying like she's so smart for business. Like she gets judged because she's enhanced. So I just want to remove even an ounce of judgment when I want to go out there and do things.
Because you said that with your roommate.
So I just want to like look as natural as possible, and I'm proud of my body, even though I feel like maybe I'm not the most feminine because I'm not so voluptuous. I don't care. Like I still want to like.
But you're beautiful. It doesn't matter. You're a model. You're a model. It doesn't matter.
I just want to do well. I just want to do a good job. You know, that's what I care about.
So you heard it first here. She wants to do a good job. She's amazing. You can follow Carmen
What
Carrera.
talk?
I know, right?
We've had a few drinks.
Just a few of these. We're here with
Rambling.
Natalie. Do you want to take a sip? Take a sip. No more sip. You want to take a sip?
No.
No.
Good.
They're a better woman than me. Cause look.
You enjoy. Have a good time.
I will. Thank you.
Finish the interview. Ask Natalie about what she's doing.
I will. Thank you so much for coming and supporting Natalie.
Yep.
So we're back with Natalie. So what are you doing? What's going on with you? Because I know you do makeup and you perform. What is going on? Where can they find you?
So I'm currently working for NARS Cosmetics, and I have my own company, my own brand, which is Stylish Eyes. Anyone who has Snapchat or Instagram, you can follow me on Natalie Carrera P on Instagram as well as Snapchat.
What's the P stand for?
Well,
Perfection?
No. It's funny because we were just talking about this earlier. So I used to be in the
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did someone get the light?
That was
Hi,
because
we're
Madison
back.
tried to crash the interview.
So the P stands for my previous name before Carrera. I was in the ballroom scene for about 10 years, and I was a prodigy. Oh, I can't tell my age. I can't tell my age. Well, my birthday's coming up in June.
Okay, so
you'll
come
find
celebrate
out.
her 21st birthday 9 times.
Exactly. So my previous ballroom name was Prodigy.
Okay.
So that's what the P stands for.
Okay.
So it's Natalie Carrera P, no space, no parentheses, none of that. So you guys can follow me on Instagram. Hi, how are you? And on Facebook, it's just Natalie Carrera.
Right. And look out for her because when I tell you she is an amazing entertainer, I enjoy your shows. That's why we're here. I'm here late, but I'm here.
You're here.
I'm
you
here.
Got to see it.
I got to see the second one. I didn't get to see the first. I hope they recorded it.
Professional dancer.
Tia, did you record the first show?
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I didn't get to see. She's like, maybe. No, but thank you for this interview. I appreciate it. I've been dying to get you, but every time that I see you when it was at Polo, and I was on an off season. So it was like, this is the first season I hit her up. I was like, yo, I know you're coming to Hartford. I'm interviewing. That's exactly what I was like. She was like, okay, what are we going to talk about? But no, thank you so much. And just give them one more time where they can see you at, and that's that.
Natalie Carrera, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Professional dancer if you need dance instructions. Makeup artist. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you. So, I just had an opportunity to talk to the Carreras, Carmen and Natalie, and thank you again to the Carreras for coming out to invade Hartford. My love to the Carreras.
We don't care what you think, we're more than you see.